Jill's humming "Your Love Is a Drug." Buying a song will prevent her from getting too distracted. Alright, let's buy it. What's her fucking thing called? Your love is a drug? A magazine of all things idle? Alright. We bought it. Wait, how much money was gonna get charged? 800? Oh, we got a lot of money. Get that Kira Mickey banner. Oh no, it's the war banner. I want that. We could buy beer. More beer. Joker, Cyclone. Let's buy the beer. And a Kira Miki poster. Yo, look at all that beer we got. Jeez. Did our idol really show up, or is she like the ghost? Hey. Alright. Let's look at Reddit. Mickey Concert 3. In the last thread, Anon hates fun. I don't want fights. You people are so immature. What's wrong with being a guy in danger? Why do you care if we assume you're a girl anyway? Fuck off. Dudes in danger. Haha. Let's go back to the concert, please. 207X and you stupid idiots still care about... Oh, 27X. 2070 and you guys are stupid idiots still care about petty shit like this. He started everything by mentioning he is a guy. Sigh. Anyway, we should gather somewhere to take the train to the stadium together. Not a bad idea. Dude, if it's 2070, how old would I be? I'll be 69 years old. Oh my god. I'll be fucking old. 2070 is not too far, bro. That's 50 years. Or almost 49 years. That's honestly, how fast time flies by is actually kind of scary. Ah, bad idea. We can make an official danger. You meet up. Like I want to be seen with a bunch of ugly girls in front of my friends. Okay, next thing I'm gonna moderate the fuck out of this. No more shit posting. Then the last thread, no shit posting allowed. Did that one Anon left? I think so. I never left. I was just lurking to not cause any trouble. Don't worry, we're here for you. Any ideas for the great revelation? Do you know if you like her yet? Look, I just don't want to ruin our friendship. We know each other since we were very young, so she's your childhood friend? It's like one of my Japanese anime. Yeah. Okay, this is what you have to do. This is what you have to do. When Miki ends singing Lovers in Paradise, you kiss her. Kiss? Of course, just try to imagine how magical the moment would be with the fireworks and epic guitar solo. I will think about it. Alice Rabbit Thread 2, Electric Boogaloo. Smiley face. Stop forcing Alice. Do we hate Alice now? Good. It's just that we haven't heard any news yet. Remember that time they posted here to announce an attack? Oh yeah, remember the cybercrime unit up the admin's ass. December 17th will come the second retribution. Birth. Day is coming. That font. Oh boy. Spooky font. It's happening. Haha, time for despair. Oh shit, fuck. DFW, I just got out of jail. I'm not going back. Do you know what happens to people with IPs on the wrong thread? Hi, cybercrime unit. I just want to let you know I'm not Alice, but in fact, your mom. Why are you gals so nervous? The only one getting fucked is the admin. Admin fur. Fuck off, Alice. Not this shit again. The fucking admin. Spooky or a nice show? I'd be lying if I said I wasn't curious how such a meetup would end up. How's your first kiss? I tripped into a guy. It hurt like hell. Alright, let's read the news. Augmented eye. Gloria. Ooh! Gloria Light and her quest for a Tino Award. You look pissed. It's a local page. In today's interviews, we sit with Tino Award nominee Gloria Light. It's an honor to be here with you. It's my pleasure. Tell us everything. What was your content block in your region? Okay. Kira Miki confirmed as the best pop star in history. Well, he did grant the guy his wish, kinda. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. She's the best. Like, oh, Donovan Dawson. She had to be handcrafted to be just perfect. Holy moly. She's the top tier everything, and I'm baffled as to how there are still people out there hoping to be as awesome and hot and great. They can't. It's impossible for a human to top such an achievement. I, for one, welcome our new Roboco Overlord. Neo San Francisco. Rocked by powerful earthquakes, millions saved. A powerful 8.6 magnitude tremor has struck the area of Neo San Francisco. Fortunately, modern science was able to identify the quake almost an hour in advance, providing the city with plenty of time to prepare for the worst. During a conference call, Glitch City Prime Minister Quincy congratulated the rescue teams at Neo San Francisco for its rapid response in the wake of the warning. They're an example to follow, and we're certainly looking forward to implement these advancements in earthquake prediction here in our beautiful city. Glitch City is not currently known to be a seismic zone. Well, we couldn't do with the money he'll use for that. What we couldn't do with the money he'll use for that anyways. Alright. What's this? Oh. Thanks, GC. Ooh, I love this place. So much energy, so much love. I could feel the optimism in the air. Huh. So she'll actually come again? That's nice. Even after all the struggle, you still came to see me, and oh, Glitch City. Oh. I got to experience the loudest and craziest crowd in my whole career. I'm beyond speechless. That said, I'm excited to announce that we'll have a second day in the city. It wasn't easy to set up, but I'm so happy my agency approved it. This is by far our biggest show, and I can't wait to experience it again. See you soon, my darlings. Dome concert. Hi everyone, are you ready for the Dome concert? I sure am. I perform in a rather large number of concerts every year, and even then I can't help but be excited every time I have one around the corner. And it's all thanks to you, thanks to your energy and love surrounding my life in every aspect. I'm going to perform all of your favorite songs, so please be excited. Just a little request. Please don't wait for me outside the stadium, or my bodyguards will get angry at you. I wouldn't like to see you hurt, so please don't do it. By bodyguards, does she mean the fan club? Alright, what I do to relax. It's been very hectic as of late, so I like to share with you what I do to relax. Sitting on rooftops. I'm on the road most of the time, so I don't have a specific rooftop to relax on. I like to feel the breeze and see a beautiful vista. It makes me think about life. Tea cocktails. Oh, this is something I can't live without. Mixing tea with vodka, rum, gin, lime. You name any tasty and natural combination, I'll be all over it. I'm very careful about getting tipsy before a show though. I wouldn't like to ruin your evening. So that's what she meant by a tea-like drink. Cool. Alright. Let's save. And I'll be right back. Gotta go wash the dishes. We're back. Go to work. Go to work. Good evening. Oh, hi there. Alma. I was expecting the bar to be different before opening hours, but I guess it's just the same tired thing. Alma. Leonidas. Gillian. Marcelo. I stumbled across her on my way in and asked her if she wanted to tag along. Let me charge my phone. I didn't realize that. I thought my phone was like 1%. There we go. Hope you don't mind. Sure, make yourself at home. Right. I'm hydrate. Delicious water from my Junko Enoshima Danganronpa mug. Delicious. Not at all sponsored by Danganronpa or Spike Chunsoft. Where's Boss? Oh, speaking of sponsorship. What the fuck is it? There it is. There we go. Can't forget about that sponsorship. Where, Boss? She didn't put the helmet on again. There we go. Can't forget about that sponsor. She went out for a bit. I don't know what for, but she'll be back. Alright. Amo, make yourself comfortable while I prepare. Right, thanks. Alright, do it again. Time to mix drinks and change lives. What was that? Oh, just something they make me say back in instruction. It's kind of stuck. Huh? I went to a school that made us stand up with our hands on our backs when someone came in. That habit didn't rub off until high school or so. Yeah, it's kind of like that. Oh yeah, look at this. A glass with a signature? 2G. I'll assume it's either an autograph or an impromptu medicine recipe. That Kira Miki girl came here yesterday before her concert, actually. Oh yeah, now I see your name here. You don't seem very surprised. I like B-Link more, actually. The stoic looking duo, right? Yep, those. Seems you had a better day than mine yesterday. I had to break up with Damien. I see. Want a drink? You don't seem very surprised. Alma, we known each other for what, a few months now? I'd be interested if those relationships of yours went further than a week or two. You say you broke up, but there's usually not enough time to foster something to break. It's more like the guy wasn't what I wanted, so I stopped flirting. You could pretend to be more interested, you know. Dude, look at her cow lick. It's like, whoosh, like a whole ass, big old piece of her hair. It kind of looks like a bird, now that I think about it. Speaking of buying, do you want a frame? A frame? Yeah, for all these pics you have of your boss, the ones filling your phone's memory. Some seem sneakily taken at that. Is that true? What do you care? How the hell did you find that out? So it is true. Shut up. I'm a hacker, remember? You shouldn't piss off a hacker. Oh, I really like this one of her sleeping in her office. I think I'll copy it. You. Hey, can you make me a bad touch before we keep arguing? Sure. Alma wants a bad touch. That's a fucking drink? I guess. We're nothing but mammals after all. 2 Bronsons, 2 powdered, 2 Flanner guides, and 4 karma trees. All on the rocks and mix. Bad touch. There you go. Who gives these drinks their silly names? usually the one who registers it. Some people have quite the silly sense of humor. Like that girl who keeps laughing over this particular drink's name. Yeah. So who's Damien again? The one with the nice car. Sure, he's also the manager at the bank, but that car was what caught my eye. And what was wrong with him? Turns out he was a LARPer. Live action roleplay. LARP. Live action roleplay. Sounds more like the nickname of some heavy-handed writer or military organization. What did he roleplay as? Have you ever heard of the Woodstock fairs? No. Those events where people barely dress, stink, roll in mud, and fuck in the open. What? Those are hippies, yeah. He frequents those, and it's something I'd rather not. Dude, did they roll in mud and fuck in the open? Dude, that dude must have all sorts of sexual diseases. If I stayed with him, I eventually have to. I mean, I need to support my partner in what he does, but if it's something like that, look at her face. You see, that's the problem right there. You say breaking up like you had something formal, but most of the time you're still getting to know him. Think about it. Have you ended your longest lasting relationship for things like those? Okay, sorry for not using the right word or whatever, but I'm still sorely disappointed. And at least I'm trying to get some action. When's the last time you spent the night with someone else? Last night. Your cat doesn't count. A year ago it was messy. See? I mean, I have no idea how you deal with that. If I were you, I would have pushed the fuckboy over there into a closet ages ago. Fuckboy? People have different needs and priorities. Yes, but don't you miss having the warmth of someone else at your side? Using them as a pillow, mixing your perfume with theirs? Putting your head on their chest, listening to them breathe as they pet your head? Dozing off knowing they're there? Watching you? Protecting you? Jill? Anything I can make you to shut up and drink? I'll have you know that my Uncle Juan taught me ventriloquism when I was 12. Drinking won't stop me from talking or making tasteless puns for Aunt Rosa. Still, get me something weird, would you? Huh, ventriloquism. Weird. A weird drink? Yeah, something different. Experimental. Uncommon. Let's see. Promo drink. Alright, what's the most expensive promo drink? $2.30. $3.20. Piano Woman. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. All aged and mixed. Cool. Yeah, this fits the bill. It's a promotional drink made to commemorate a movie. Read, they left at the chance to sell drinks that would be unmarketable otherwise. Oh. You know, your orders are weird today. They are? Yeah, usually the first thing you ask for is a Brantini, and then something like a Cobalt Velvet or something similar. Well, I sometimes feel like I need something different, you know? Something tells me part of the reason you left this Damien is because he was too deep into routine. Maybe. Hey, speaking of routines, as a hacker, what's your opinion on the whole Alice Rabbit thing? That's the signs of somebody who just heard something stupid. Stupid enough to warrant the speech they prepared just for occasions like this. As always, very perceptive of you. You know, decades ago, there was this group of people that hacked simple sites with an agenda. Can't remember what they used to call themselves. I just remember that it was just petty vandalism. Anyway, everyone that participated started using the same name. They wanted to create this anonymous anarchist identity. The whole Alice Rabbit thing is the logical conclusion of that. What happens when the idea reaches its breaking point and goes mainstream? It is no longer a group, but an individual. An untouchable entity watching from the shadows, monitoring and judging everything anyone does. Observing, tolerating no one but itself. a lot of bullshit for what's essentially a pet that the press made up. The antithesis of your usual boogeyman, if you must. So you don't think such a person exists? Don't know? Don't care. I mean, we have seen the actions of such an entity. But it might be anything. An individual, a group, an AI. That's not taking into account all the copycats and pranksters using the name. So Alice Rabbit is a thing that exists, but also really muddied overall. That's something else that worries me though. That kind of story always catches the attention of kids and such. They start trying to hack stuff without knowing the risks or consequences. Imagine if suddenly a group of tweens broke into this bar and started asking for drinks. That's how it feels for me, and it's thanks to that damn Alice Rabbit thing. I see. But enough of that. There's more pressing matter at hand. There is? Yeah, you've been delaying my invitations for hanging out sometime for too long. Oh, that. You hate me that much, Jill? Does my presence make you that uncomfortable? No, at this rate, I might just crash by your apartment. That way you can't just say no. Maybe I'll also crash over the night. We could have a sleepover, braid our hair, tell stories all night, shower together. You know, you need some human warmth in that place. Your tits alone will fill my entire bathroom. Man, you react too nonchalantly. It's no fun. React a little bit, let me tease you for a second. I refuse. In all seriousness though, any particular reason you keep turning down my invitations? I mean, it's not a date, I just want to have a conversation with you outside these four walls. I'm not a morning person. I registered for a night shift precisely to avoid waking up early. The earliest I asked you out is 10 AM, you know? That's early morning by my standards. I mean, it's not that I don't want to hang out. I just don't want to wake up early. You are hopeless. Anyway, I'm going to need another drink here. Like, say, a big Brantini. Finally, that's the element I know. Big Brantini. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Big Brantinis. 8 out of 10 smug assholes would recommend it, but you're too busy being smug assholes. Here. You know, Brantini is such a weird name. It was originally supposed to replicate the Martini. Problem is, the PTC got a hold of a brand of Vermouth that was named after a certain automobile company. So on a weird whim, they changed the name. I see. You know, I was wondering, yeah? Don't you worry about what the people you work for might be doing with the information you provide? Not really. You don't? Do you worry about what happens when people leave this place drunk? Not really, most of the time. Well, neither do I. Why should you? Do you get people drunk? Some say my beauty is intoxicating, but that's beside the point. I get my payment, do my job, and forget about the whole thing. You make your job sound so easy. Once you understand what precautions to take, it's no problem. And I've always found my job fun. Oh, Digital Drive. What a song to play when I'm talking to a hacker. Wow. It fits. However, most of my contracts are consultancy-based gigs. It's not like every day's a thrill. Do you meet with your client, or? I don't. It's always from behind as many filters as I can manage. I remember I once did a job where I had a couple of kids relaying letters. For security reasons, right? Actually, because that way I lose a lot less time. I don't have to deal with clients hitting on me or pestering me after the job's done. I also don't have to lose time proving my worth because big boobs equals small brain or some shit like that. I mean, protecting my identity is one of the reasons, but the few times I've shown myself, they weren't even risky or dangerous jobs, just run-of-the-mill security checks. I don't know, maybe I need to show up as a disheveled nerd or something, give them what they expect to see. Or I just don't show up and save myself the trouble. Why all the questions? Just things I've been curious about and always forget to ask. So many Alice Rabbit headlines have made me wonder about the hacking business too. Well, I'll remember to ask you things next time then. Well, I'll take my leave now. See ya. Take care. Hello, sugar. Showtime. Yo, what the? Ow. Hello, Mr. Donovan. Like my pop used to say, never touch the ass of a woman with metallic arms. What? What the fuck? The thing is more like plastic and carbon fiber. They're hard as fuck, and that's all my abdomen felt. Do you normally greet people that way? I'm a man that can't contain himself when he sees something he likes, kid. Oh, but don't worry. Dude, Sharon, this is only 2070. Like somewhere 27x. Based off the news article or like the Reddit post, this is like only 27x. This is not that far into the future where people are gonna become cyborgs. And we got robots that are like hookers. Oh, but don't worry, you're safe. You're flattered in the field at my summer house. A bit of advice, you shouldn't provoke the one serving you drinks or food. Don't be offended, kid. You have your audience, I'm just not part of it. Today I'm making this a quick one. Gotta tend to business in a while. Having said that, I'll just have the usual. Mr. Donovan, what's the usual? 3 days and he already has a usual drink. A big beer. The usual. Sure, this'll work. What brings you today, Mr. Donovan? That girl I interviewed yesterday is coming again in a couple of weeks. So, I was working to clinch an exclusive interview. Did you succeed? Who the hell do you think you're talking to? I'm Donovan D. Dawson. I always get what I want. Sure, I had to blackmail the editors of other outlets, but the end result is what matters. I see. Wait, blackmail? You'd be surprised at the kind of stuff you find when you get the right people drunk. Hey, the signature on that glass over there. Oh, yeah. That big-titted Lilum was here. Oh, that big-titted Lilum was here? She came yesterday before the concert, yeah. Anything juicy come out of her visit? No. Gossip-worthy? No. Tabloid-worthy? No. Come on, there has to be something. Well, her love for what she does is so honest and pure that anyone who tries to ruin it should be ashamed. Oh, don't give me that shit. Throw me a bone here, anything. I got nothing. Everyone has a price. How much for you to spill the beans? I'm serious here. She said nothing that could be used against her or that you didn't already know. Fine. Say, are many of your interns women, Mr. Donovan? All of my interns are women, kid. Every single one of them. It's a pack of hungry, desperate bitches. Why only women? Did you ever watch Race for Hope? The movie? Is that a real movie? Race for Hope. No, that is not a movie. In fact, it's a 5-kilometer course. It's a 5-kilometer marathon. What the fuck? A movie about a journalist looking for clues regarding a murder. That tacky movie had everything. Romance, action, a dog with sunglasses. Wait, dog with sunglasses? It also sold this weird fantastical image of what journalism is. I'm guessing lots of girls saw it in high school and wanted to become journalists. And now I have to deal with that shit. How can you be so sure? My first brother-in-law was a doctor. He said that a couple of years after that Emergency Heart movie, all of his interns were women for a long while. And this is why you don't let brats that barely understand what responsibilities are pick a career. You perhaps know a girl named Kimberly Va-11? Doesn't ring a bell. Who is she? Nobody. Forget I said anything. Any interesting preview of tomorrow's news? You expect me to share my information when you wouldn't share your scoop on the singer? Okay, one share when there's honestly nothing to share. I'm gonna be a good citizen today and let this one pass. Have you heard of a group called the Harbingers? Not really, no. There's some group wanting to overthrow the White Knights. I read their manifesto in the bathroom once. Interesting piece and even better makeshift toilet paper. They talk about how the organization is corrupt. Dude, imagine using newspaper as toilet paper. Yeah, rough ass newspaper as toilet paper. Oh god. Jeez. Christ. They talk about how the organization is corrupt, full of mob bosses or something like that. I think I heard about that somewhere. What of them? They sent a message to some outlet saying they have proof of their claims, that they're going to release it to the public tomorrow. Oh, that'd be interesting to see, I think. I know, right? Alright, kid, give me a Bleeding Jane so I can call it a J. Bleeding Jane? One Bronson, 3 powdered deltas, 3 flanner guys. All blended. Say this name. Say the name of this drink 3 times in front of a mirror, and you look like a fool. Should I give him a big one? I'll give him a small one. I'll give him a big one. See what happens. 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. Give him a big one. I give him big beers. I don't see why I can't give him this. Here. Simple enough for you, I see. So I heard this is Dana Zane's bar. Is it true? Yeah. Never thought I'd hear about the undefeated of the West again. More so, after that incident with the Bears, where is she? She's out running somewhere. Bears? 6 years ago, a cash-strapped Dana Zane entered an underground ring for money. Faced 10 enraged grizzly bears, she beat them all without killing them. I heard she set them free afterwards too. And you were there? I was drunk and bored, what can I say? Do you know if she lost her arm there? Can't remember, too drunk. Maybe she had a prosthetic then too. There's someone there suggests that she lost it after throwing a baseball out of some stadium. Threw it so hard her arm fell off. But that sounds more like an unsubstantiated rumor. Like something she made up. Well, I gotta go. Next time you see Dana, thank her for winning me my second yacht. I knew betting on her was the right choice. She's come again. Yeah. Dave. It is now safe to keep playing. Alright. I like this mix. Oh, boss, you're back. Yeah, sorry about not being here earlier. What were you doing? I had a brief meeting with my BTC regional manager. Oh, everything alright? As alright as it can be, considering that we're closing eventually. When will that happen? I don't know. Ryan said that we'll be safe for a few months while the paperwork is filed and everything being put in order. Oh. I was also talking to him about you. About me? Yeah, I was telling him to do whatever it takes to ensure you don't spend too much time without a job. If possible, to reassign you ASAP after closing. Hey, if it helps, Brian might be the angriest out of all of us. They want to close the only bar in the whole area that hasn't given me any headaches, he said. What about Gil? He's the one that worries me the most, actually. He's kind of working using the credentials of another guy that was working here before. Who? The one who bought a levitation potion and then threw himself off a building. Ah yes, the levitation potion. Why would If it's a levitation function, why would you have to jump off a building? You could have just jumped off your bed. Oh my god, just jump. Fucking jump off a building. You use weird euphemisms, boss. Anyway, I find it hard to believe that Gil will find a job after all this. Just who is Gil? I have an idea of who he is, but I'm still putting pieces together. Anyway, back to work. Imminent closure is no excuse to slack off. Yes, sir. You guys do know I can hear you, right? This place looks familiar. Excuse me, is this the Va-11 Hall A bar? It is indeed. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh god, what is Say planning now? Excuse me? She has cat ears. It moves. It twitches. And she's a cyborg. What the fuck is going on? I want a drink whose name was changed after many women protested. Can you get me that? Oh, that's Piano Woman, right? Oh, Pretty Woman. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. In the future, there are cat girls. I forgot. Was it Elon Musk, the one that said he supports cat girls or some shit? Here you go. Very nice. Thanks a lot. So you know, Say, Miss, I'm Stella Hoshi. My pleasure. Yeah, I know her. She's been here before, yes? Yep. In fact, I'm glad you know her because she left this year last time. Oh god, so she left her helmet behind again. Not the first time, huh? Her helmets have been picked up by all sorts of people in the last 3 months. Valets, nurses, morticians, fire jugglers. She's been lucky enough to always leave with people who return it at least. Well, quite a few people. She's as much as a sociable girl as she is a total klutz. At least when she's not being serious, she's very competent when she puts her mind to it. I see. So did she recommend you this place, or we're meeting here today? I can see why she chose this place. It's the kind of place she likes. Say, is that Kira Miki's autograph on that glass? Seems like the glass is a conversation starter. Nice. Yeah, it is. How did you get it? She stopped here yesterday just before the concert. Really? I mean, she did? Yeah, nice girl. Can I see it? Sure. Yep, this Starlight signature is hers. So your name's Jill then? Yes. Ain't this nice? Here you go. Do you like her, Miss Stella? Just call me Stella. I do. Whenever you hear her songs, you're filled with so much energy and happiness. I heard she even opened with the new version of Shine Spark. I'm so vexed that I couldn't purchase a ticket for this one. New version? Yes, I heard a leak from the event. It felt more, how to put it, hot-blooded. I see. She definitely took the dark act too far. Oh, excuse me for a second. Hello? Where the hell are you? Car crash? Oh, you're helping. Will it take long? Alright. Yeah, don't worry. I take it that was Say. Yes. Will you wait for her? I will. In the meantime, I feel like having another drink. One that was prepared in memory of his creator's dearest friend. Alright. Drink in honor of his dearest friend. Oh. Wait, what? We're already out of drinks? Wait, what? What drinks for a friend? Is it the names? Hold on, Velvet, Fluffy Dream, Piano Man, Pile Driver, Mars, Glass, Mercury, Sparkle. Wait, what? Drink in honor of a good friend. We're nothing but mammals. Traditionally brewed beer became a luxury, but this one's pretty close to the real deal. Saying a name, you look like a fool. So unnecessarily brown. Hope you brushed. 8 out of 10 smug assholes. Like champagne on a cup, had a little bit of cola, knock you out. A couple of these will make your tongue feel velvety. Looks like drinking. PG rated shows. Favorite beer ersatz since 2040. This one's kind of mostly for fans. Movies to be in. Supposed to be a punch made of innards. Enough to leave my face red like. No thermometer. No relation to the Hadron cannon. This drink does not represent bar pianist or associates. Pretty woman wearing tongue. Wait, what? Drink in honor of a good what? What type of drink is that? Alright, let's look it up. Ball. All a drink in honor of a good friend. Oh, it's the Piano Man. Because the guy got mauled by a pianist and he died. Guy's father got mauled by a pianist. I remember that, but I didn't remember it would matter. That's crazy. Piano Man. Is this the one you had in mind? Yes, exactly. Thank you. May I ask you something that might be personal? It isn't about my eye, is it? No, it's not. Or at least I don't think so. I don't get to serve many cat boomers, so it must... Cat boomers. Okay, boomer. Did you go through the procedure because of a disease? Or because of the fad? Before I was born, I was diagnosed with nanomachine rejection. So it had to be done, otherwise I would have died shortly after birth. I'm a bit on the weak side because of it though. I'm sorry if I overstep. I don't mind. Oh, I got pinged on Discord. Why'd I get pinged? Oh. That's why I got pinged. Okay. You seem to know your drinks, Joe. Well, I guess I've read a bit more than the recipe book. Do you like alcohol? Yeah, but not in the usual way. I don't drink that much outside of canned beer. But their colors, their stories, the way you need to keep them stored, their designs. Sounds a bit silly when I say it out loud. Not at all. Do you collect them or anything like that? Actually, yeah, I started with my grandpa's collection and have been slowly growing it. It's been hard because of my debts, but I manage, little by little. Do you like alcohol, Stella? I'm here, right? But I'm normally more of a social drinker. Unless it's with somebody I don't tend to drink much. I see. Sorry I'm late. Welcome. You took your sweet time. Yeah, sorry. I got caught in rush hour traffic too and figured walking might be faster. Luckily there was a building with emergency stairs nearby and I climbed down. Took an air cab? Oh. I would suggest using ground transportation, but I'm happy to see you put safety first. Safety? No. Flying cars are just way cooler. I still don't understand how they don't give you motion sickness. If I find out how I avoid it, you'll be the first to know. Thanks. I'll have whatever she orders next. I like a drink that was... You're at it again? You and your cryptic orders always leaving us with weird stuff. Hey, expect only the best from whoever serves me. They need to be able to answer these kind of orders. Still, I'm sure you're wearing poor Jill out with that kind of stuff. She's done quite well so far, actually. Really? Thank you. Whatever, please order something normal, would you? That'll be 2 fringe weavers then. Yep, 2 drinks at once? No, we're sharing. What, like half a glass for each? Isn't it better if it's 1 for each? Don't worry, you'll see. Say so stupid. He's so fucking stupid. Wait, what? We're gonna share half a glass per glass. She's so fucking drunk. She's fucking drunk and she didn't even drink. 1 Adelheid and 9 caramel train. Oh, that's powder delta. All aged and mixed. Fringe weaver. Oh, okay. Age mixed. Fringe weaver. Two fringe weavers, so this one's for you and this one's for me. You said you wanted whatever I asked for, right? Oh, that way you could have said so earlier. Oh yeah, here. Hey, so this is where I left my helmet. Thanks. You really need to be more careful with your things. Yeah, but I have spares. Those spares should be safer when the one you're using breaks or malfunctions, not when you lose it. Those helmets cost money, you know. Yeah, sorry. Did I say that boss got her head stuck because of a jammed button? Speaking of money, you're still going to that meeting at the bank tomorrow? Yep, you're worried? I'll refrain for now. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't. Don't be. It'll be fine. Rumors are just rumors. Rumors? They say something might happen at the bank tomorrow. But with all the tension in the air lately, it's hard to know if it's true. As if the fear-mongering wasn't enough, the people have also started spreading faceless rumors. Just yesterday, I had to stop a group of rampaging youngsters that heard the city would be leveled by bombs. Everyone's on edge. Yeah. I know you're worried, but I have to go there. It's orders from the higher-ups. Tell me something. If somebody came after me, do you think they stand a chance? They're quite strong, but I'll take something to protect myself. Be prepared for anything. Oh, would that make you feel safer? Maybe. I'll tell you what. After I come back, we'll get some ice cream. That way you can vent all your frustrations. Alright. Seems my vehicle is here to pick me up. You coming, say? Nah, I'll stay here for a bit longer. Okay then, take care. Bye. She's such a worrywart. That means she cares about you. I never doubted. Say, why does my helmet smell like bacon? Yeah, bacon? Not that I mind, I'm just curious. Well, you know how some things absorb the smell of what's nearby? They must have grabbed it from one of the ingredients. I see. Do you believe all that stuff about tension growing in that anarchist group trying to disband the White Knights? Tell you the truth, I am a bit worried. Even in my division, there's some shady business going on. But I don't want to investigate too deeply. Why am I breaking so much? Is it because I'm drinking water? Give us water. What kind of business? From what I understand, things like working with human traffickers or drug dealers, letting them act as they wish. Some even say that ones that do get apprehended are the ones that have failed them in some way. Stella always says the White Knights are just glorified mall security. She says that if it's been proven beyond a doubt that some shady business is going on, Zaibatsu Corp's main branch would separate themselves from the whole White Knight division. Something about the Associates' fear of bad PR resulting in them moving to the BTC. Sounds plausible. Yeah, it kind of worries me though, because I really like my job. And I guess a similar fear exists among the upper ranks. Lately they seem restless. Too much politics, huh? It hurts my brain. I just want to rescue people and help them. I just want to do my job without worries about politics of any kind. What are you doing at the bank tomorrow? My colonel needs to relay some information to the manager, and I was picked because he trusted me. Well, he said you're such a simpleton that you'll never give the wrong message, but it's his intention that counts. Oh. Finally, the Dorothy has come back to Valhalla. Please refrain from doing those sitcom-like entrances. You're disturbing other clients. Oh, come on, you know the audience would have gone wild with that one. And besides, you make it sound like you have a full house. Ahem. It's uncommon to see you here 2 days in a row. I wanted to grab something before starting my shift. Grab something before they start grabbing me, you could say. Hey, you having a drink? Can I buy you one? Why yes, thank you. Honey, you should follow her example and offer me drinks more often. We'll see. What are you having? I'll have what she's having. Then I've got the perfect thing. Let's have a blue fairy. One for both? One for each. Alright. Oh, 2 blue fairies? An optional caramel tree? All the caramel tree. Aged and mixed. Giving everybody caramel train. All the caramel train. Alright. 2 blue fairies coming up. Hey, this is pretty good. See? See, Sharon? You just dump it with caramel train. They love it. And it's blue like your hair. It is. So what's your name, sweetie? Call me Say. Alright, Say, I'm Dorothy. Say. Yes. Say. Yes. Say. Say, why did you just buy me a drink? I just thought you were cute as a button, so I wanted to invite you to come join me. Oh, you have to be the first person to offer me a drink without having an ulterior motive. And that includes fuckboy over there. What do you mean? Trust me, when you work in my kind of field, you learn to read cues from everything. And this girl is simple to a fault. How so? You're the what you see is what you get type. That look on your face is of one that simply sees no point in lying. Coupled with the fact that you're here in what looks like your work attire tells me that you're so married to your job that sex is too far down your priority list to notice its existence. So if you invited me to a drink because you found me cute and that's the extent of it, I believe you. Thank you. Damn, she's good. She's good at reading people. That's just crazy. You say she's the first one, but what about Deal giving you a ticket the other day? Who? Oh yeah, the little one with the dogs. No, he doesn't count. He looked like a humanoid mat. Ouch. You seem very perceptive, Dorothy, but I'm not too far behind. How so? I can tell your body is heavily modded with things you shouldn't even have. Your tongue is a BEB069 with DNA scanning capabilities. Oh, she's scared. She's scared. Your skin is coated with an anti-radiation finish. Your joints are of the premium extra flexible variety. And the most important thing, your hands. Oh, what about them? I don't know how modded your body is under your clothes. The tongue, joints, and skins are merely interesting. But your hands are the MIRD-113s of real industry. A model designed to shoot class 5 bullets from its fingertips. What the fuck? So, Clause G of Article 17 in the Augmentation and Modification Law on the topic of ballistic augmentation. Any humanoid or sapient creature under civilian designation that has upgraded any of its persons to hold firearms of class 3 grade or higher will be either commissioned for disarmament or sent to danger zones. What are you gonna do? Nothing. I'm not in law enforcement, I just do rescue, and even if I was, I'm not on duty right now. Oh, I want to know though, why go through with that upgrade? That girl's gotta take care of herself, you know. I want to be able to deal with things if they get ugly, and this is the most discreet mod I had. I mean, at least I thought so. Oh, yeah. Okay then, can I give you some advice? I guess. The reason I could tell is not your default hand model is your fingertip. The tips are a little bigger to make the cannons fit. You could get a small mod that changes them into disposable tips, assuming they're being used for self-defense and not regular use, of course. I see. Well, I gotta go. Ah yes, another thing. If you aim for the arms or legs, once is self-defense. Anything more is assault. Yeah. Bye Dorothy, bye Jill. Bye bye. Please come again. Wow, I thought she was gonna take me away. It would put my mind on a vacuum cleaner for 3 years. 2 if I behave well. That's what happens when you underestimate people. Although I'm tempted to ask. About what? DNA reading tongue. Very what the fuck? How do you pronounce that? Prehensile? What does that mean? Prehensile. Capable of grasping. It's an adjective. Capable of grasping. What the hell? Intuitive. Also, it vibrates. Oh, it grabs. It grabs. Oh, fuck. I forgot. Extra flexible joints? Do you really need to ask? Anti-radiation coating? Hey, my skin's my first tool of the trade. I need to take care of it as much as possible. And it makes it feel so soft no matter how much it's been battered. Alright then. So you fancy yourself a diviner, reading people and all. Not really, I'm just quite good at reading people. I guess it's a byproduct of dealing with so many people on a daily basis. It's a bit surreal to hear that from a Lilum. What can you say about me then? Let's see, You're very, very, very sexually frustrated. It's not the act itself, but rather that your partners can't seem to satisfy you on a deeper level. There's an even deeper frustration. Something happened that's blocking you. Maybe there's someone who you know who won't return your feelings. Maybe you were hurt in the past. Thus your demeanor is that of someone who feels like life is playing tricks on her. Like a dog whose owner never really throws the ball. Oh boy, did I actually hit the nail on the head? I was making this stuff up on the fly. All of that was just rubbish, I say, because it's right 80% of the time. She's good. Generic bullshit, if you will. You'd be surprised at the amount of sexual frustration people hold. I can't read you, honey. You're too good at putting on a professional face. But this definitely gives me more insight into you. Lucky. Aren't you late or something? Damn, but if you let me satisfy your frustration, I could stall for some time. Oh, fine. Bye, honey. Artificial intelligence has come rather far, eh? One wonders how artificial it remains. Shut up, fuckboy. Everything done? Yeah. Hey, boss, this might seem random, but do you remember the first time I came to the bar? When you came to submit your contract? Yeah, why? But for some reason I've been hung up on it since this morning, and I just realized why. The visitors that welcomed me back then was Gil trying to pull your hand out of a jar. Oh yeah, that. Can't remember what exactly, but something fell inside and I tried to retrieve it. I just kind of put my hand in it, it got stuck, and it was a French jar too, so I couldn't just break it. Hey Gil, how did you get my hand out of that jar? A straw and some butter. Oh yeah, clever solution. Yeah, and that brings me to the random thought. That incident at the helmet yesterday. The many times your foot got stuck on something for stomping it. Boss, why do you get stuck in so many different things? Huh? Now that you mention it. I remember this one time she tried to eat a big sandwich and her jaw got stuck. And there's an incident with the TV. I'll admit my fault was with the others, but the TV incident was not my fault. The assembly instructions for that stand should have labeled their Z's and S better. You saw what happened when I switched the S2 piece with the 5Z piece? Still, Jill's onto something here. Ahem. Yes, she is. Now go clean the dishes and you can leave for today. I like to think she'll make an effort not to avoid getting stuck in things. I want to believe. Today's payment $102. What? I only got paid 1.8k? What? Not enough drinks to just keep fucking talking. $900 tips. $500 flawless service bonus. Everything will turn out alright in the end. Don't worry.